Welcome to Whova, the NATA 2020 online conference home. This is where you're going to find everything that you need to make the 2020 conference really work for you. And I'm so thrilled to have Jason Plotkin here with us, who will be helping to explain everything we need to know about Whova and how to make this conference successful for you and me and everybody else. So Jason, hello.
Hey, Ben, thanks for having us and helping us really expose the great things that make Whova a fantastic conference platform for our NATA conference.
It is my pleasure. So look, as we take a few minutes on this Whova front page, can you tell me what I'm looking at here?
Right, so this is the landing page. So when you get the address to join us on the web, and keep in mind there is a downloadable app as well, this is the landing page. So when you're looking for anything and everything related to the conference, this is your go-to spot. So we'll start going down the left-hand side, if you will, of all the key points that you'll need to access what there is. So we'll start with the agenda, Ben.
All right, so if you're looking at the screen on the left-hand side, you see the main navigation, and we're on the home screen. So if you hit home, you're going to come right back here. And then if you go to the agenda, here we are.
Right, so keep in mind that every date between December 1st and 9th is listed, and as you're aware, the conference schedule is Tuesday, Thursday, Monday, Wednesday. But here you're looking at Tuesday, December 1st, and if you scroll down, you can see the sessions that are offered. We'll click on one of the sessions so you can kind of see how to access the session, but you would click View Session, if you will, and ignore this little window. This is a facet that is not needed or anything like that. You'll just eventually go straight to Zoom. We'll not do that right now, but you'll click Go to Zoom to access the Zoom. So you will be using the traditional Zoom platform that you're used to using for worship and meetings and all that kind of thing. But this is how you would access it. Then if you'd go back real quick to the agenda, one of the neat things you can do is add each session to your agenda, your personal agenda. You'll see the button Add to My Agenda there on the right. What's great is, as you'll see, Ben has added it to his personal agenda, which we'll go up to look at momentarily, but you can also add the session to your Google and Outlook. So that's really helpful. If you want to exit out of there and scroll up, Ben, real quick. So now if Ben were to click My Agenda, that session that he registered for appears. So it makes things easy. If there's certain things you want to do at certain times, go through the agenda, click Add to My Agenda, and it's right there for you. Easy access.
By the way, this program is going to be amazing. If you haven't seen Abby Pfeiffer Mandel speak, it's incredible. But here's one really interesting piece that is important to note, that when you're looking at this page, if you were to try to click on Breakout, which would seem to tell you to click on it to go to a breakout, it does nothing for you. So you want to forget about everything on the left-hand side and only go to where it says View My Session.
Correct.
All right.
We'll keep going down our list of things to look at. So we'll click on Attendees. So Attendees is going to be where you can find stuff. If you want to put my name in, Ben, I've populated my profile, so that will be helpful to see what's going on. So yep, there I am. You'll be able to see any attendees that are registered for the conference. You can click View Profile, see what I put, see what my roles and responsibility, or my job is, where I'm at, Congregation Emmanuel, my previous line of work. You can even see where I got my degree. So go Bearcats. And location, and you can put other information. And to do my profile, Ben, if you want to show them how to update their profile on the top right.
Let's see.
It's right. It's in the top right of your screen.
Right. So is it? I go to my name and
Yep. Click My Profile.
My Profile.
And there you go. You can add a
And
picture, your interest, anything.
And you'll see that I am not nearly as fast as Jason at putting together my profile.
But you'll get there. And by the time people see this video, it will be populated.
All right, back to the home screen.
All right, so we are going to next look at community. So this is probably my favorite feature of Whova and really gives the conference feel, Ben. One of the things that Ben and I were playing with the other day was these virtual meetups. So this is an opportunity for you to set up a quick session about something you'd like to talk about, or possibly a meetup with colleagues from the state of Texas. There's many great people in the state of Texas you might want to talk to, or Pennsylvania, or wherever, and you would just hit suggest a meet.
Let's see.
So right there on the right side.
Oh, there you go, suggest a meet.
Yep. And the easiest thing to do is, since we can't be in person, is to click virtual meet, and then your options, you'll see here in a second when he hits post, put a title. If you want to have a SchulCloud session, put SchulCloud. You can kind of explain what things are and a description. And then when you select a hosting method, I would really recommend doing Whova's virtual meeting room. You don't have to create a Zoom account or Zoom room off on any other account. It's all within the Whova setup. And then you just fill in the rest and hit submit, and away you go. And once you're in there, you can always invite people, and anyone in the Whova meetups can see that that's an active meetup. If you'd like to make it private, once you get in the room, there's some functionality that's pretty self-explanatory to look at.
And the video conferencing piece of that is similar to Zoom. So you're going to see yourself and other people in the room. You'll be able to have chat with them in the same way, and it's just an easy way to get away from everybody. The way that I look at it is when you're in a session and you feel as though you need a break and you want to go out into the hallway and talk to people, this is your opportunity. Not that you should be leaving the sessions, but if you do, you can do that.
There you go. And then if you scroll down the community, it's really a message board of sorts. You'll see announcements from the organizers, which could be Andrew and anyone from the conference team, Anita. And if you scroll down, there's a place to share your moments. Oh, there's Ben and I and Alan Halpern from the other day, showing you how different things function, but you're always welcome to do that. There's tech support, and there's even a place to share articles of interest.
Very cool. So lots to do in the community section, which is great. So it's just a great opportunity for us.
Yeah. All right, so sponsors and exhibitors. So these are pretty similar. The only difference is sponsors is a list of the various partners that we have at the conference. You know, so we're looking at Felsen Insurance Services. You have an email contact, a name, and a URL. And this is a good option. There's Schul Solutions. You can see all the various partners who are part of the conference. Now, exhibitors is a bit different. Exhibitors is like your exhibitor hall or your vendor hall that you would usually see at a biennial or a NADA conference. And this will be an opportunity to chat with the representatives. And if they're in the actively in the room with a Zoom, this is where you'll be able to engage with the various partners and have one-on-one conversations or small group conversations. Be on the lookout for more information about that. There's some time really set aside during the conference for you to engage with these individuals.
And then one more piece down here is the messages.
Yep, so messages, obviously you can message people within the web platform just like you can on the mobile app. If there's anything that we need to announce or get across, there's obviously many opportunities to do that. So really excited about all the accessibility and platforms and ways to connect. Again, the best way to do it on your computer is through the web app and mobile phone or other devices to download the Whova app.
One of the really important pieces of this is that you really can't break anything by exploring. So when you come into the Whova app, just start clicking around and looking to see what's there.
Yep, no question. And as you play around with it, you're going to learn about different things. And feel free to start a meetup today if you're watching this video or during the conference. And we'll see who pops in. You never know which person in our little community will join us.
The last thing to say is that throughout the conference, there will be a Zoom available for tech support. So if you can't find what you need, you'll have that link. You'll be able to come into the Zoom, and one of us will be there to give you a hand and show you what you need to know.
That's right. And we'll also have some other opportunities to learn and play with the platform. So be on the lookout.
Jason, thank you so much for helping with this and explaining this all. You've made it so much easier for me. I'm very appreciative.
Well, thanks for having me, Ben, and we look forward to seeing everyone at the NATA conference.
All right. Thanks, Jason.
All right.